Yes, we love stories, me too. A story a day keeps the worry away. And all the Sufis, they have stories, and the Zen, and stories for kids, and we are all children. But a story teaches us more than ordering something and impose, should do this and that. Just let's see what is this? Be ordinary. Just being ordinary is a miracle. Not thirsting to be somebody is a miracle. Let nature take its course. Allow it. Just ordinary. Nature knows than my mother. Nature is my nurture, my teacher, So a man came, a Zen master working in his garden. A man came, a seeker, and he asked him, Benkai, gardener, where is the master? Benkai laughed and said, by that door inside you, you'll find the master. He knows the name. Where is Benkai? Where is the master? And the gardener said, go in, it's right there. So he went in, and he saw a man like the Pope with this, and stick with diamonds and jewels. And oh, my beloved Benkai, my beloved master. The gardener, I asked him, and he thought that he is the master. He looked at me as if the gardener is the master. He's imitating you. We all need this to believe that he is the king. The best kings are drinking, smoking, fucking. So what are we here for? Show off? This is only bubbles of soap to be famous. But the visitor, the man who came, this is what he wants to see. Yes. Are you kidding? Get down from this chair. This is sacrilegious. You are not paying respect to the master. When he said, no, I am the gardener. No. And I am the master. No. Benkai got down, sat on the ground and said, now you will not find the master in the chair because I am the master. It was difficult for the man to see that a great master could be so ordinary. He left and he missed. Benkai was preaching quietly to his followers one day when his talk was interrupted by a priest from another sect. This sect believed in the power of miracles. If you are really a master, what's your miracle? Look what I do. What are you doing here? Just being a gardener? And then you think you are a master? You have this chair, you sit on the throne. Okay, for the weak people, this is what they need. The priest boasted that the founder of this religion could stand on one bank of the river with a brush in his hand and write the holy name on the piece of paper held by an assistant on the opposite bank of the river. Then he asked, that what miracles can you do? This is what I do. I write a paper here and the paper is with the other bank. I can do miracles. The way I cross the river, the way I do this, and the way what... Benkai replied, only one. When I am hungry, I eat, and when I am thirsty, I drink. This is my only miracle. The impossible miracle is to be just ordinary in the moment, now. What do you feel? The longing of the mind is to be extraordinary. That's the ego is telling us to do things and this. The ego thirsts for recognition, and this is a miracle. When you accept your nobodiness, when you can be just as ordinary as anybody else, when you don't ask for any recognition, when you can exist as if you are not existing. Power is never spiritual. people who do miracles are not spiritual in any way, just spreading magic in the name of religion, which is very dangerous. To show off that I am superior, like many gurus, if most of them are not, maybe more, all of them. Guru means G-U-R-U, no miracles. Your mind will say, what type of miracle is this? When hungry, I eat. When sleepy, I sleep. But Bankai has said the real thing. When you feel hungry, the mind says, no, I'm not. I want to fast. And when you don't feel hungry, when the stomach is filled, the mind says, go on eating. The food is delicious. Your mind interferes. Bankai is saying, I flow with nature. Whatsoever my whole being feels, I do it. There is no fragmentary mind manipulating me. I also know only one miracle, to let nature have its course, to allow it. So do what your nature is feeling. When you are hungry, eat. When you are sleepy, sleep. When you are tired, rest. But a child of 5 years old knows this, but you are not living it. You know it, but you are not living. The child is living it. So this is why, go back to our childhood, not childish, childlike. So what is the miracle of all of us now? What do you want to do? Just keep asking and witnessing yourself. That's what. When the feeling comes, when I want to hate, what is this hate? What's this power? Why do I feel angry now? Face the anger, face the hate, face the fear. Okay, thank you. Live simply so that everybody can simply live. And that's the only miracle. To do such miracles or magics or whatever, to show off that I know something that you don't know. Many people, they call me and they come here with books. I cannot read them. I throw it away. So difficult. But I know how to do great magic. Okay, be with the magicians. Just any book. I know the book that I love. And I got what I want. Search for the book that you really want to read. Don't read what I'm reading. Don't believe anybody. Only your body, your being, your mind. Walk your life, walk your talk. I share with you, I tell you, I read Osho. Almost 99% of what I read. And it's not reading, it's feeling more. And every time I feel something, it's, oh my God, I'm so blessed. What he is talking, it touches my heart. But if you are reading something else and it helps you, that's your truth. What is truth? What makes you good? What is something, let's say, in Lebanon, this is good. This is bad in America. So what is a rule or a law or a duty? Yes, just listen to the songs of nature, and here is the bird. Now, some people are not killing the birds anymore in the neighborhood, but I always tell them, why kill? The bird is singing, is cleaning nature because of our pollution. The bird, St. Francis or Francis of Assisi, my brother's sun, my sister moon, my brother the donkey, the monkey, the bird. And they told him, you are mad. But Claire told him, Now you are not mad, now you are sane. It was insanity when you went as a noble to kill in the Crusaders. Now you know that the real church is in us. The real Christ consciousness is in us. Don't look at the shadow anymore. Go to the real. And the real and this reality is not a utility. It's not a commodity. Because the real diamond, the real jewel is in us. That's what we are here for, to share that jewel. And you are the jewel, created by this Creator. Look at the pebble, enjoy it, touch it. And then you will know that every pebble is a jewel too, all what you look at. Once when you know. But being a knower, not a knowledgeable. It's time to stop aggressively seeking answers. Empty yourself totally, become receptive to the whole existence. Just relax, wait, and have a good time. Why? There is no why. There is no answer. Because every why brings another why, another why, another why. So just accept it, it's so beautiful. A professor of philosophy went to the Zen master and asked him about God, meditation, and so many things. And the master listened silently, and then he said, "You look tired. You have climbed this high mountain. You have come from a faraway place. Let me first serve you tea." The masters, they know how to talk with us. Because they know that our cup is so full. Empty your cup. And then go to the master by emptying your cup. Then you know that you don't know. Then you know that the more you know, more ignorance. Not knowing is the only knowing. How can the drop knows the ocean? The professor waited. He was boiling with questions, but while the aroma came with the tea, and the master said, "Let's drink tea now." And let's look what the master did. Wait, don't be in such a hurry. Who knows? Even by drinking tea, your questions may be answered. How come? I'm here not to drink tea. I'm here just to listen to you answering my questions. The professor started wondering whether his whole journey had been a waste. This man seems to be mad. How can my question about God be answered by drinking tea? But he was tired too, and it would be good to have a cup of tea before descending the mountain. The master brought the kettle, poured tea in the cup, and the tea started overflowing in the saucer. But he went on pouring. Then the saucer was also so full. Then one drop more and the tea would start flowing on the floor. The professor said, "Stop, stop, stop, what are you doing? Can't you see the cup is full? The saucer is full?" And the master said, "That's the exact situation you are in. Your mind is so full of questions that even if I answer, you don't have any space for it to go in. And I tell you, since you entered this house, your questions are overflowing all over the place. This small hut is full of your questions. Go back, empty your cup, and then come. First create a little space in you." That's the space in us. And this is the grace, and this is our choice.